Study to stay is becoming one of the most strategic and rewarding pathways for international students who are not only seeking high-quality education, but also aiming to build a long-term life abroad after graduation. This concept focuses on countries that have designed immigration systems to allow international graduates to transition smoothly from student status to temporary residency and eventually to permanent residency. More and more students from Africa, Asia, and other parts of the world are intentionally choosing countries where they can remain after graduation to gain work experience, grow professionally, and eventually settle permanently with legal status. Let us take a closer look at how this works in some of the most welcoming countries for international students who want to study and stay in Canada. The government has developed a structured post-graduation work permit program that gives international graduates the opportunity to remain in Canada and work legally for up to 3 years depending on the length of their studies. This work experience can then be used to apply for permanent residency through the Canadian Experience class under the Express Entry system. Canada also offers many provincial nominee programs where individual provinces select international graduates who studied in that region and want to contribute to the local economy. Canada values international students and treats them as ideal immigrants because they have Canadian education, language skills, and cultural familiarity. In Australia, the temporary graduate visa offers a clear opportunity for international graduates to remain in the country and work after completing their studies. This period allows graduates to gain work experience that improves their points when applying for permanent residency under the General Skilled Migration Program. Australian universities also provide guidance and support to help international students transition into the workforce and permanent residency. In Germany, international students are permitted to extend their stay by up to 18 months after graduation to search for jobs related to their field of study. Once they secure employment, they can apply for a residence permit that allows them to remain and work long-term. After a few years of steady employment and tax contribution, they become eligible to apply for permanent residency and even citizenship later on. Germany values skilled professionals, especially in fields like engineering, technology, and healthcare. New Zealand offers a supportive post-study work visa that allows international graduates to live and work in the country for up to 3 years depending on their qualification and location of study. Graduates can use this period to find a skilled job and then apply for residence through the skilled migrant category. New Zealand is known for its friendly atmosphere and commitment to retaining talent that has already been trained within the country. In the United Kingdom, the new graduate visa allows international students to remain in the country for 2 years after completing an eligible course and for 3 years if the student completed a PhD. During this time, they can work full-time or part-time and apply for jobs across various sectors. Once they secure a job offer that meets the skilled worker visa requirements, they can switch their visa and begin the process of qualifying for permanent residency. The UK government has recognized the importance of retaining the talent it trains and is making efforts to ensure international students feel welcomed and valued. Ireland also offers a pathway for international graduates, especially those with degrees from Irish higher education institutions. Graduates can apply for a 2-year stay-back option to seek employment. Once employed in a qualifying role, they may apply for a critical skills employment permit, which eventually leads to permanent residency. Portugal offers non-European students who complete a degree in a Portuguese institution the opportunity to stay and look for a job or start a business. With time and legal employment, they can apply for residency and later citizenship. Norway has a system that allows international graduates to remain in the country for up to 1 year after graduation to search for employment. Once a job is secured, they can apply for a skilled worker residence permit and continue their journey towards permanent settlement. The idea behind study to stay is very powerful because it gives students the ability to plan their education and career in a way that secures their future rather than returning home uncertain or starting all over again. International graduates who remain in their host country enjoy the advantage of local work experience, professional networking, and a familiar environment. Many countries are competing for global talent and have realized that international students are among the best candidates for long-term residency. These students have already invested time and resources in learning the language, adapting to the culture, and contributing academically to the nation. If you are someone who is thinking about studying abroad and want to turn your education into a real long-term life plan, then you need to focus on countries that offer post-study work visas and permanent residency pathways. While these consider factors such as how long you can stay after graduation, how easy it is to switch from student visa to work permit, and how soon you can apply for permanent residency. Choosing the right destination could make the difference between temporary success and a permanent future. Have questions about the video or need clarity? Book a one-on-one session. Full info in the description box.